What's going on, y'all? My name's Chris Norris, and I like talking about worldview, politics, religion, and philosophy while I'm taking a fat crap. And today I'm going to cover a recent video put out by Fox News talking about why American people have lost trust in the media. No dick pics will be seen in this video. So I just watched a 6.5 minute video where it was a discussion between a Fox News host and Ben Shapiro, and they were talking about why America's lost faith in the news. And I found Ben Shapiro's response to be pretty laughable and embarrassing because his response highlighted the exact problem with what I think is the real problem with why we've lost faith in the news. So instead of discussing specific problems with the media itself, Ben went on a 6 minute rant basically discussing problems with the Democratic Party and why our trust in the news has been eroded starting from the time of Barack Obama, a Democrat. And the entire video is basically a red herring that doesn't even address what's really going on with our media. So now you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, Chris, well, what do you think is the real reason with why we've lost trust in our news sources? Well, the real reason why we've lost trust in our news sources is because it's not about spreading the news anymore. It's about spreading hate and distrust towards our political clan rivals. If you disagree, I've got a little challenge I'd like to issue you. The next time you consider watching the news, turn on Fox and CNN, and I want you to pay attention to what the key words and topics are that they bring up. And I think you'll find that all that they really want to talk about, either side, is why conservatives or liberals are responsible for all the problems that we have in this world. Now, after you finish watching Fox or CNN for half an hour or an hour or however long you do, try going over to a more moderate or maybe a more reputable news source like, say, Reuters or PBS, and try and observe any differences between the two groups. I think you'll find that they conduct their business a lot differently, and it's a lot more boring. Because when Fox and CNN are conducting their news, it's almost entirely composed of interviews with people who have an obvious axe to grind, with people who disagree with them. However, when you watch, say, Reuters, they're actually trying to cover stories. But the problem with that is that on any average day, there's not really much more than one or two stories to cover that are really newsworthy. The news is boring, and it should be, because that's how you keep news emotionally neutral and objective. And that is the real reason why the American people can no longer trust their news sites. It's because it's not really about the news at all. It's about spreading drama, hatred, and distrust for people who disagree with us. It's literally about trying to pit us against each other. And once we get our daily dose of news hatred in us, we get to go back to our families or our social circles, and we get to talk trash about each other so we can end our day feeling better than those who disagree with us. That's what it's really all about.